mostly it's just going to be my obnoxious voice. So, just kidding. All right, there we go. All right, so we will start in Shavasana today, lying down on our backs. Actually, we're going to start in fish pose. I forgot to tell you guys pick blocks. Doing a fish pose variation, so we'll each need 2 blocks. So are ready. So we're going to make an upside down T with the blocks. The sideways block is going to go under about where your brow line is if you're a girl, or just the mid back if you're a guy. And then the long legs is under the back, let the head fall off over the edge. And just close your eyes. Legs can go wherever you need. Just start to breathe. Just opening the heart to start out here. Flip the palms up. Just begin to come into your space. Just begin to breathe. Letting all the worries, all the tension melt away. Maybe flexing and releasing the feet a couple times. And just close your eyes. So you begin to notice the breath as it passes through the nose and fills the body. Perhaps setting an intention, thought, or a wish to guide you through your practice this morning. Let the shoulders melt over that top block, just opening the heart completely. Adjust if you need. Shouldn't be uncomfortable. Should just feel like a release. On your next inhale, bring the hands to the stomach, placing one over the other, palm down. Feeling that breath as it comes into the body, fills the stomach. Exhale, completely sink. On the next inhale, take as much air as you can. And then sip just a little more, letting go through the mouth. On your next exhale, removing that block, coming all the way down to the earth. Allowing the back to just release to the ground. Just set the blocks off to the side. Maybe taking the arms out to a T to let those shoulders release completely. Shaking the head side to side. And as you inhale, draw the knees into the chest. Rock it side to side. We're going to begin to rock back and forth, coming to an easy seat. And then up and over into your tabletop. So find your way there. No rush. Once you find your tabletop, just take a few moments to roll out the spine. Shake the head around, just releasing that upper back. Finding a counter to that strong back bend. Inhale, drop the belly. Exhale, round the upper back for your cat. Close your eyes here. Begin to breathe and follow a rhythm. As you come through your cat-cows, begin to roll out the back. However you need, find your own personal rhythm. Press into the fingertips. Find connection with the earth. Toss the feet to roll over into the earth. Maybe you turn the wrists back and forth, releasing any tension. Maybe you take it side to side in those C stretches to release the side body. Eyes are closed. It's just you within your own body. On your next exhale, press back to child's pose. Taking this first child's pose with wide knees, big toes touch, fingertips reach. Reach those fingertips each towards the edges of the mat, just for the first breath, then taking the arms wherever you need. Feel the connection with the earth, the shins as they fall down. Press the forearms to the earth if the arms are outstretched, letting the shoulders roll open. You've taken a variation where the arms come back, press into the biceps, open those shoulders. Widening that breath, letting go of any tension. Exhale, walk the fingertips to the left side of the mat. Right hand comes on top of the left, releasing that right ear to the earth. Let the hips fall to the right side, almost as if you think you're going to fall off the cliff. Feel that side body lengthen. As you breathe, let the abdomen fall into the thighs. Just feeling that connection within your own body. Always checking back in. Inhale, walk it through center, taking a breath in your child's pose. Exhale to the opposite side of the mat, stacking that hand on top. Left ear falls towards the bicep or the earth. Sitting off to the left, finding length through that left side of the body. Breathe into this. Inhale, back to center. Taking the hands to the small of the back. Stack one on top of the other, palms facing up. Release the forehead. If it feels good, bring the knees together for a lower back release. Adjust if you need. Palms face up. Breathe into this. As you exhale, release those palms to the calves or the ankles. Option here if you'd like to place a block on either side. We're going to inhale, bringing that right arm up and around, finding a camel variation. So rotating around, pull the belly in, use the core to lift. Close your eyes. So if you choose to use the block, it goes right next to the ankle and it just provides a little height. And we're going to rotate between the two. So taking a breath at the top of the right and then switching to the left. Starting each time at the ankle. So just creating circles, finding a little bit of a lower back bend here. Come through a few rounds. Don't really worry about counting. Just do whatever feels good. Just warming up that lower back. The abdomen. Pull the belly in, feel that lower abdomen reach up, those hip points gaze towards the sky. I say hip points, but really it's just the top of that pelvis bone. Breathe into this. Beautiful. Following your own breath, each movement gets a breath. As you find your way through one more round, release down. Bringing the hands to the back of the ankles. Lift the hips and bring the top of the head to the earth. Pull the belly in. Find rabbit pose. Always a nice counter for your camel pose. Taking this time for yourself. All forward folds are for you. Back bends show us how we view the world. That's why sometimes they're a little uncomfortable. Breathe into this. Couple more breaths here. Pull that belly in, round the upper back just a little more. Exhale, gently release it out, child's pose. Taking a breath here, inhale to tabletop, exhale, shoot those hips back for down dog. Walk out your down dog here, press through the fingertips, hips work towards the back of the room. Take the stance as wide as you need to find a nice stable base. Hug those elbows towards the ears, almost like you're trying to turn the inside of the arms out. Biceps work in. Engage the core. Feel the abdomen lift up and out of that hip crease. Find length. Maybe close your eyes and just a slight bend in the knee if you need it. Inhale, exhale, bend the knees almost as if you're bringing the thighs to the chest. Press through the fingertips, become really compact. Exhale to straighten. Inhale, exhale, bend the knees, walk, step, or jump, forward fold. Your choice is the first one, so take it where you need it. Lifting halfway, bring the hands to the thighs, chest presses forward. Check your lower back, engage the core to find length. Close your eyes. Just check in, find that energy from the tailbone to the head. Exhale, fold. Inhale, slow as you can, roll all the way up, maybe grazing across the thighs and the stomach. Arms reach up. As always, if you need a little extra back bend, press the pelvis forward. Fold it forward on the exhale. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. All the way to the top on the inhale. Roll up, tuck the chin, really exaggerate that upper back bend. Open the heart, hands heart center. Reach it up. Take it down on an exhale. All the way, halfway lift. I'm a step ahead of myself. Exhale, fold. All the way to the top. Hands, heart center, close your eyes. Just take a minute to revisit that intention. Coming through that same series a few more times, just that easy sun salutation. Reaching up to start, exhaling to fold. Follow your breath. Take any extra movement you may need. Maybe you hang a little longer in your forward fold. Maybe you reach up and press the pelvis forward for back bend. Just beginning to create a little bit of heat in the body. Close your eyes. Finding a fluid, energetic motion. Letting that breath increase the heat within our body. No rush. Follow your rhythm. These practices are for you. Feeling that energy, feeling that length within your body. Still keeping active through the core, really feeling that abdomen shine up. Strength comes from our core. Eventually finding your way to mountain pose with hands heart center. Big toes will touch, heels will be slightly separate. Engage the core, lift the knees. Shrug those shoulders down and back. Release the hands, palms open. Roll the shoulders up and release them back. Open the heart just a little more. Inhale, reach those arms up. Palms touch, exhale to fold. Halfway lift. Plant those hands, bend the knees slightly, walk, step, or jump back to plank. Engage the core, press through the balls of the feet. Fingertips are engaged like tiny palms. Lift up the wrists. We're gonna hold here for a couple breaths. Hug those elbows, coming slightly forward, release all the way to the earth. Taking cobra for our first round. Press through the top of the feet. Lift the shoulders. Exhale, child's pose, reaching the hips back. Inhale, tabletop. Press the hips back, down dog. Close your eyes. Check in with the breath. Find that generous bend in the knee, walk, step, or jump forward. Halfway lift. Fold it down all the way to the top, slower than you have before. Extend that inhale. Really fill up till you get up there. Exhale, let it out as you bring your hands heart center. Arms to the sky. Forward fold. Lift it up. Walk, step, or jump it back to plank. Your choice. Through your vinyasa, hug those elbows in. Come to up, really press through the top of the feet. Exhale, down dog. 2 breaths in down dog. Walk, step, or jump it forward. Halfway lift. Exhale, fold. All the way up, arms to the sky. Heart center on an exhale. Coming through that 3 more times at your own pace. Arms to the sky. Exhale to fold. Take it down. Halfway lift. Then find your way back to plank. Feel free to hold your plank as long as you want. Through a vinyasa, meeting in down dog. You know where you're going, take it forward when you're ready. Each movement gives a breath, building heat in this sun salutation. Breathe into this. Any extra movement you need, holding anywhere that feels good, or maybe holding somewhere you know you need. Breathe into this, fingertips press. As we meet in down dog after your next round, press the hips back, walk out the knees. Bring the big toes together and take a short stance to down dog. Press through the feet, walk, step, or jump it to forward fold. Lift it halfway. Exhale to fold. Plant the hands, left foot steps back. We're going to take it a little wider than normal. Inhale, crescent lunge. Press that front hip back. Engage the core to lift up. Shoulders relax. Lift the knee on the back leg. Always option to release that knee if you need. Exhale, fold. Front foot meets the back. Plank pose through your vinyasa. Back to down dog. Walk, step, or jump. Plank, forward fold. Walk, step, or jump. Plank. Good. Halfway lift. Forward fold all the way to the top. Hands heart center. Take a breath here. Check in. Arms to the sky. Fold it down. Halfway lift to take that right foot back on the exhale. Take it a little wider. Inhale, crescent on this side. Press that heel back on the back leg. Bring that knee up. Engaging. Exhale, fold. Take it back to plank through your vinyasa. Hug those elbows. Hips to the sky. Shake the head, yes. Shake it, no. Walk, step, or jump it forward. Halfway lift. Fold it down. All the way to the top. We'll come through that sun salutation V 2 more times on your own. Folding down on an exhale. Halfway lift. Take the left foot back, lifting to crescent. Stay for an inhale. Exhale to fold. Plank. Option to go straight back to down dog for 2 breaths, or take your vinyasa. Inhale halfway. Take it all the way up. And the right foot will step back on the next round. Close your eyes and just see how this feels inside. Crescent is a little bit of a balance, so just if you stumble a little bit, that's all right. Just accept it and come through the next move. We are doing a decent amount of balance today, so breathe into it. Just let go any worry, any frustration. Building a lot of heat in the beginning, then releasing it in the second half. One more time through that sun salutation V with the crescent added. Maybe the hands touch at the top in this round. Wherever you're at, just breathe. Beautiful, guys. Continue breathing. Ironically, this is not Garth Brooks. He is not on Spotify. And we'll meet in mountain pose once you finish this round on both sides. Palms release down, shoulders hug together. Eyes closed. Just breathe when you get there. Maybe catch your breath. Maybe you just release any tension built up. Wiggle the fingers, wiggle the toes. Find a little micro movement. Maybe shake side to side. Roll out those shoulders and hips. Inhale through the nose, all the way, feel that air fill you up. Exhale, let it go through the mouth. Nice and audible through the mouth. Inhale in. Exhale, let it go. One more time together. Inhale. Take a little more in. Exhale, let it go. Take the arms up. Slight back bend. Exhale, fold. Halfway lift. Releasing the hands. Left foot steps back. Crescent lunge. Press through the balls of both feet. Imagine the thighs hugging together. We're going to take that right arm back, left arm forward, warrior four. When you find your warrior four, and I have fun today. Press that back ankle a little more. Pull the belly in and reach to the back of the room. Press that right hip back just a little more. Engage the thigh. Taking the right hand back to the small of the back or down the thigh. Reverse exalted warrior. Inhale, warrior four. Take that left hand forward. Easy twist. Walk that front foot to the edge of the mat. Take it wide. Pull the belly in. Engage here. We're going to use the core, not the fingers on the bottom. Again, pull the belly in and take yourself back to warrior four. Hands come heart center in your twist. Left elbow will find the thigh. Press and twist. Sink a little lower into that front knee. Breathe into this. Press through that front foot. Begin to walk that back foot up. Chair twist. Drop the hips just a little more. Press that left elbow in. Maybe open your wings, reaching in opposite directions. Open the heart. Bringing the hands back to center in that chair prayer twist. Inhale to the center, heart center, extend out, full chair pose. Release the hips. Sink a little lower, press those big toes together, find stability. Engage that core for strength. And we're going to come up onto our big toes. Not big toes, sorry, balls of our feet. If you can come onto your big toes, I'm impressed. And then inhale up. Release it out. Hands heart center. Exhale to fold. Halfway lift. Plant the hands. Take that right foot back. Crescent lunge. Y'all were expecting a big answer there, weren't you? Lift those arms. Release the shoulders back. Reach that left hand back, right hand forward. Warrior forward, pull the belly in, press that heel back. Reverse exalted warrior. So to the back of the thigh, the small of the back. If you feel a pinch, bring it to the small of the back. Left hip is pressing back. We're working to line those hips up. Breathe into this. Inhale, warrior forward, take it back. Work to stack those hips over the thigh, or stack the shoulders over the hips. One of those body parts. Hands heart center. Oh, I lied. Hands down for dragonfly. Reach that left hand up. Pull the belly in. Feel yourself get longer. Use the core to reach back up for warrior four. Left hand will come back, right hand forward. Now bring the hands together at heart center, finding that crescent twist. Come a little more forward into that front thigh. Working to stack the knee over the ankle. Press the palms together. Closer we can get to bringing those hands heart center, or twist you'll feel through the body. Weight comes into the front foot. Walking that back foot or jumping into knee. Chair twist. Sink a little lower, big toes touch. Open your wings if you'd like. Find your way there, however you need. Pressing that left bicep into the thigh. Hands back to heart center. Bringing the hands to heart center. Extend the arms out, full chair twist. Bring the belly up and in, single